Yer, what's good, man? It's Marquis, aka Severe from Boston, man. Get your passport, man. We going to Copenhagen, Denmark, man, to go visit Machacha. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Machacha, man, one of the greatest producers out right now. Album's called Everything Crazy. It was released January 1st, 2026. The first of the month. It's about 39 minutes, 40 minutes of pure energy, man. Muchacha. Muchacha, nani? I still don't know what they're saying, but anyway. Y'all know what we do with this channel. Break down each record song by song to show love. And like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, man. First record is called On Call featuring Andre DeSaint. We are not the same. You know, they saying we are not the. Hey, man, they said it. They said it, man. It's DeSaint, man. He said he's been ready for this moment. You know, he received a call from Machacha, and he said he had 100 bars on deck, man. So I like the guitar. Guitar is funky on this sonic track, man. Great intro to the album. It stands out, you know. Number 2 is Imperials, featuring Vega 7, the Ronin, and MTS Music. Now, track feels like it's on some Star Wars type of vibe. Shout out to Star Wars fans, you know. MTS Music, he sparks off the track and activates disrespect through rich bars. Vega 7, the Ronin, flexing his skills and showing high ranking bars. The generals, man. These are two generals, man. They got the stripes all over, man. You know, stripes and stars, you know. Number 3 is So What, featuring Doza the Drum Dealer, Jamil Honesty, and DJ Grazzhoppa. Chugga. Come on, DJ Grazzhoppa, man. He be in there, man. You know what I'm saying? He's becoming like, you know, a freaking, you know, underground legend. You know what I'm saying? He's everywhere. They utilize DJ Grazzhoppa utilizes like the EPMD sample and scratches that in. This is a solid joint. Upbeat track with international passport stamps. It rocks the speakers. You got Doza, man. Shout out to Doza, the drum dealer. Takes rain and removes his ops stripes. You know what I'm saying? These are more generals, man. But he's like going up to other generals, just taking off their stripes and stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, no respect, you know. Jamil chefs up head nod energy and top boxer hands for his opponents, man. Jamil's like, yo, bap. You know what I'm saying? Coming in there just striking dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Number 4 is Blue Groove featuring Nowaah the Flood. Shout out to Nowaah the Flood. Track gives off hypnotizing energy as Nowaah the Flood is on his soapbox, man. You know, speaking the truth. Nowaah the Flood is putting in work currently to be appreciated later. You know, shout out to Nowaah the Flood. It's certain artists that I'm getting introduced to on this album, so I appreciate that. That's one thing Muchacha does. You know, producers like him, they do these albums and they, you know, sometimes they do instrumental albums, but sometimes they do albums with various artists on there, and this is how you get to find other rappers that you may like, you know. So I want him to know that I appreciate that. Number 5 is Arm and Hammer featuring Top Hooter from Boston. Shout out to Top Hooter and Shottie. Track is pure rock and roll, man. Top Hooter puts in his arm and hammer bars. Shottie provides food for thought with pent up energy. There's a beat switch at the end, highlighting Machacha's artistry. Sometimes Machacha, like, it changes the beat. He just throwing, you know what I'm saying? He's a producer, you know what I'm saying? He's a beat creator. He's a, you know what I'm saying? He's a musician, you know, he likes to dabble. Number 6 is Biografia. It just means you know, y'all know what it biographic in English. Biografia, featuring World Be Free. Shout out to World Be Free. World Be Free is in story mode, giving us more insight on his past and family life. You know, the track is haunting and dark, as World Be Free shines light throughout. So he's giving a little bit of his bio. You know, this is biografia. You know, he's giving us some of his his biographic, life. You know, again, shout out to Machacha, man. Like, again, like, there's certain artists on here that I was unaware of, and now I do. Now I know of them, and I will be tapping into their catalogs. Most of these rappers I know, and I probably already reviewed, um, some of their music on this channel. So y'all go support the channel. Number 7 is Poisonous Darts featuring Apollo in action figure 973. Another hypnotizing frequency track. Apollo is on a mission to flame his haters. Action is spitting more poisonous darts, crippling his ops. End of the song feels like it's calling on our ancestors. Like, if you listen to the end of the song, it's like, ancestors, where you at? You know what I'm saying? It's calling on our ancestors. Number 8, Guitar Cries featuring the OG Ninja and Andre DeSaint. He is back. Now, the title of the track explains the sonic info that plays the background. You know, guitar cries, you hear it. You can hear like the guitar crying. It's dope. OG Ninja got mob ties. Mob ties, what am I saying? OG Ninja got mob ties, but God still is in his path. So you hear him, speaking a little gangster, but he still got, like, the good angel on the shoulder. Andre DeSaint has returned, checking the week with these strong lyrics, man. I gotta give it up for Andre DeSaint, man. He's gonna be one of the rappers I do tap into. He's one of these rappers I did not know of until this project. Number 9 is Bloody Hands featuring Hell's Own and Figerson. Track gives off horror cinematic thriller vibes. Hell's Own adding blood, sweat, and tear bars on his page. He's writing like, yo, put it in. Figerson is not playing the pause game. He's moving forward, man. Life involves moving on from bloody thoughts, man. You might have some thoughts. You might have some past thoughts or some past things you've done. You got to move on. You got to move on. Like, yes, you could think about them. You can kind of dwell on them a little bit, but you got to move on. You got to move forward, man. You can't really dwell too hard or too tough on your past, because you never move on. You never move forward and, get to better things. Number 10 is No Title featuring Money Mogul. No, Mogly, sorry. Money Mogly, Eddie Kaine, and Sean Links. And then, guess who's back? Chicka chicka. DJ Grazzhoppa. Chicka chicka. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Grazzhoppa. So Machacha is casting spells on this track. Loving the DJ factor again. Money Mogly, Eddie Kaine, and Sean Links don't need titles as they create their own lanes. All 3 of these brothers creating their own lanes. Fire verses. Number 11 is Life and Death Mode featuring P.U.R.E. Production gives off a scary movie score as P.U.R.E. creates the script to his lifetime. Life and death, man. Life and death, man. Does your soul live on? That's just a question a lot of people ponder on. In the comments, let us know. Does your soul live on? What do you believe? Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Support the channel by donating, getting the books, listening to the music, and getting the merch, man. The merch, the books, donating. and listening to the music that I executive produce. Let's get back to the album. Machacha, I still don't know. Yo, whatever. Yo, what are they saying, man? Y'all gotta let me know in the comments. It says Machacha, and then like it's something in that his lingo or language. I'm not sure if that's Spanish, but it'd be like Machacha, Miñani, Nonani. Like it says. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know what it says, man. Y'all gotta tell me what it says, man. But anyway, number 12 is Other Dimensions, featuring Nowaah the Flood. He's back. Nowaah the Flood returns over this eerie track. Are there other dimensions? That's what makes me, I'm asking questions, man, because some of these records make me think, man. That's what they're for, These songs are supposed to make you think, man. You got Nowaah the Flood and Machacha got us thinking. Are there other dimensions? The 3D dimension. They say we living in a 3D dimension. There's 4D, 5D. 5D is the spiritual dimension. It's like the soul, your spirit. Like, say, like, I don't know what y'all think. So give me, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Because I be into this stuff, man. Other dimensions and ETs and they saying extraterrestrials will eventually start showing themselves within a year or two. So they're saying 2026, 2027, man. I don't know what y'all think. I'm just asking, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to believe. You don't have to believe. 2025 Machacha, man. We coming back from Copenhagen, Denmark. Get your passports. Start playing. Get your passports. That's what Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder always quoting. Get your passports, man, so y'all can eat, succulent, Denmark duck and goat cheese and all this stuff. Tony Yayo be eating. Yo, what you think about that show, man? Tony Yayo and Murder, man. They funny, man, together, man. They do feel like they real brothers, they do feel like they the odd couple, it's a cool show so far, man. So what y'all think about that show, man? Shout out to, again, Machacha. Everything crazy, man. Like I said before, we come back from Copenhagen, Denmark. We back in Boston, man. Remember one thing, man. Love yourself. Love your family and friends. Get that circle tight, man. Get those bozos out of that circle. Even if those bozos are close family members. No disrespect. You can still love them from afar. But if you want to, gain traction, you have to do what you love. Be passionate about what you're doing. And, spread love, man. So spread love to yourself. Spread love to your family and friends. And then if you got more love to give, man, spread love to others, man. So I'm getting out of here, man. It's Marquis, a.k.a. Severely Yours. Get the merch, man. Yo, it's my 7th year anniversary for my merch, man. Go get the merch, man. Stop playing.